Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my closet. You'll have to excuse my voice today, guys. I'm just getting over a cold, kind of like still in the middle of it. And I realize I am wearing a hat indoors. There's a few reasons for that. One is that my hair is dirty and I kind of need to wash it. Two is that I got to get my roots done. Okay, I have like black roots, a little bit too much. And three is that I live in a deep freeze and winter is so suddenly, abruptly upon us. Like it just got so cold so fast. So for all those reasons, I'm wearing this hat. Yeah. Anyways, today I really want to talk about 5 really hot trends that I will not be buying in 2020. The first trend that I will not be buying in 2020 is the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette bag. Now, I've talked about this bag before on my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe because these are things that I talk about a lot. I have talked about this bag and I have very mixed feelings about this bag. I think it's really cool on the one hand, and on the other hand, I think it's a little odd. I can appreciate the cool style about it. The reason that I'm not buying it is because, well, for one thing, I just don't die over it. It is a very hot trend for 2020. In fact, there's a lot of bags like the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette coming out now. Prada made a really similar bag. I think I saw another designer make a similar bag. But this is a bag that is becoming extremely hot and trendy. And maybe it's because of the utilitarian vibe about it. Like, it's very functional and it's very multi-pochette-y, you know what I mean? Like multiple pochettes, multiple function. It's quite functional. You know, it's an all-around vibe. People are definitely vibing with it. I've seen a lot of super it bloggers rock this bag styled like to the nines. Super high style. Do you know what I mean? High street, high fashion, like mixing everything together. Like it's very versatile and it's kind of casual, but then also, like I said, like you can dress it up a little high fashion. But the main reason that I won't be buying it is because, like I said, I just don't drop dead over it. You know, like when I'm gonna spend a lot of money on a designer bag, it has to consume my thoughts a little bit. Kind of like the Chanel 19, which I did make a dedicated video about. I absolutely love the Chanel 19. That is a bag I really, really want. But, you know, it's not responsible of me to buy it right now. But the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette, it's just not, I'm not dead over it. I do think it's really cool and it is a super hot trend. Also, with super, super hot viral trends, kind of like this bag, because we're seeing it everywhere on everybody. Well, not everybody, but just a lot of people in the fashion space. We have seen it on a lot of people. When it comes to trends like that are really popular, I kind of tend to stay away from them. But yeah, no beef with this bag. I really like it. I'm just not buying it this 2020. All right, number 2 goes to the Prada combat boots. I've seen this style and dupes on various websites, which, by the way, I have like a very crazy dupe website that I just found out about that I cannot wait to tell you about. So stay tuned for that upcoming video. Anyways, back to the Prada boots. I'm not buying them, well, because they're sold out, because of the price, and because I've seen the dupes. But the reason I wouldn't buy the dupes either is because as much as I really love this style of like chunky combat boot, which I did tell you guys of one of the biggest trends of 2020, the chunky moto boot, this is one of them. The overly exaggerated moto boot, you know what I mean? But these are just a little too extra for me. I don't know if you guys saw my handbag roast, which was, I think this video was so amazing. I think it should have way more views. It was such a good video. But I compared the Chanel Gabrielle to something that I think that Lara Croft Tomb Raider would wear. And I just think to complete Lara Croft's whole look, like she needs those Prada combat boots. You know what I mean? So it's like the Chanel Gabrielle repelling bullets off that chain and then those Prada boots. You know what I mean? What are you doing with those pockets on the side? Like, what are we doing? I guess actually they could work because everything's so micro these days. Like if you got yourself like a little Jacquemus bag, you know, the ones this big, and you're rocking that bag and you can fit like 1/4, you know what I mean, in your bag. So you got your quarter and then you have like your few other pouches on your boots to fit in a couple other things. Not so, like if you think about it that way and you are like a tiny little micro doll bag kind of girl, these boots might not be bad because, you know, you could fit, you know, your AirPods in one pouch, your lipstick, no, not your lipstick, can't fit that. You could fit your, you know, you could fit your You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You figured it out with this little bag. You'll figure it out with those little pouches. So yeah, anyways, whether it's the Prada version, because the Prada, like the Pradas are the ones that went like the most gangbusters viral. Like those in the fashion world, like those are, I feel like, the most coveted. They were sold out like in no time. They are very, very popular. That's why we're seeing all these dupes now. So the Pradas, you know, like I wouldn't get for various reasons. But, you know, even if I did want to dabble in this like Lara Croft Tomb Raider trend, I wouldn't get the dupes because, you know what I mean? They're just too much for me. You know what I mean? Like, you're in literal combat mode. Okay, whatever. All right, number 3 is going to go to the Bottega Veneta square toe shoe. Not like the crazy square toe and puff shoes that I've told you about and the square toe boots that are kind of crazy. No, I'm talking about the square toe mules that I actually vibe with. Like, I like these. So I was going to buy these. I was going to buy these from Bottega. The reason I didn't is because of this dupe website that I mentioned earlier. I've been seeing the Bottega mules and styles of these square toe sandals and mules for a fraction of the price. I almost bought a pair of Bottegas. I'm so glad I didn't. So the main reason why I'm not buying this trend is because of the price point, straight up, because I feel like this is very, very trendy. I don't think that this is a long-lasting, like, classic shoe or sandal, you know what I mean? I think it's very in the now, very trendy, and it's not just a square toe. It's an exaggerated square toe, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's extra square. So it's very in the now. It's very signature to Bottega. If I could find a dupe that's similar, you know, that looks kind of like Bottega but not quite Bottega, I'd rather not spend $1,500 up to 2,000 bucks Canadian, because those are the prices here, on these shoes. I'd rather get the dupe for a couple $100. Am I right? Number 4, for super hot trends I am not buying in 2020 are slouchy boots. Specifically like slouchy knee-high boots, any slouchy boots really. The reason I'm not buying into this trend is not because I don't love them. I actually love them. I think they look really, really cool. One of the reasons is that I just have too many pairs of shoes and boots. Like, I don't even have space. Like, what you see behind me is not even a fraction. These are just the ones that fit in here. I have so many pairs of shoes and boots. Like, it's nuts. Like, I have to draw the line somewhere. Every season, like, I always want to get the newest, hottest thing. I've learned from those mistakes. I stopped buying things that are so hot because the next season they're like old news. So you're going to spend so much money on this hot trend, and then the next season it's just absolutely old news. So I tend to like wait things out now, see if I could like find a dupe option. But even for these, I'm not going to buy the dupe. I have so many pairs of boots. I think this is super cool and super trendy right now. I just don't think it's something that I'm going to love in years from now. And I just don't want to buy something, even if it's cheap, that is just going to be like a one season kind of wear. And I already did buy a dupe for the Fendi boots, which I did mention in a previous video. I will link it here. But yeah, like, I think I'm tapped out for, you know, knee-high boots this season. I really should not speak too soon because I do have a tendency to, you know, see something that I love and just get like in a zone, like in a trance. Okay, I need that. Okay, I need those. You know, like I make promises to myself and then I just betray myself in 2 seconds. I'm like, just, oh girl, you're fine. We're buying them. Wrap them up. Let's go. Yes, you can wrap them up. Yes, here's my visa. Yes, I'll take the ribbon and the special packaging. Yes, thank you. I hope I can keep my promise. I hope I do not give in. I hope I don't buy any more knee-high boots this season. I will say, I do have a pair of Bottega boots coming in. Not the crazy ones. They're cool. I can't wait to show you them. But like, other than those, no more boots this season. Okay? Okay. All right, number 5 on one of the hottest trends for 2020 that I will not buy is the bucket hat. The reason that I will not buy the bucket hat is because I actually have not found one that looks good on me yet. Which is weird because I am such a hat person. But like, I actually don't hate this bucket hat trend. Like, I'm here for this trend. Like, I'm not mad at the bucket hat. I really love this trend. I'm sad. They don't suit me. But let me tell you something. If I find a bucket hat that suits me, like, I'm on this trend. I'm on it. Very 90s, you know what I mean? Like TLC, LL Cool J, like my childhood, my life. You know what I mean? Like, these people were my life. in my childhood. So that is truly the only reason I will not be buying it, is because I just don't think the trend suits me. But don't be surprised if you do catch me in one by the end of 2020. Guys, that's it. That's all I have for you today. These are the 5 super hot trends that I will not be buying in 2020. Let me know what you think of my list. Are there any trends that are really hot and popping right now that you will not be caught dead in, that you will not be wearing this season? Let me know. You guys know I love hearing from you, and you also know I'll be back in a couple days with another really great video. I cannot wait to see you. Until next time, bye for now.